today's video, we're going to talk about the Beddit sleep track system version 3.5. So Beddit was bought last year by Apple. So now it's an Apple company, and this is a tracker that's released by Apple. So once I heard this, I was like, I got to check it out. It's the new version since the acquisition, and I wanted to see how well this Apple product was going to perform. So I went to the Apple store the day it came out, bought it and brought it home, and I've been using it for the last week. So the tracker itself is approximately 2 millimeters thick, and it goes underneath your sheet. And again, whenever you lay down, it uses Bluetooth to automatically connect to your iPhone and then start tracking how much time you spend in bed and how much you're sleeping, all those other metrics that I mentioned earlier. So they tout it as being 2 millimeters thin and extremely thin, flat and soft, and this is straight from their website. And then it uses the USB power adapter so that you don't have to charge it. So that's what the website says, but my actual experiences with it has been not quite what the website says. So it does go underneath your sheet. So thin sheets, so you're gonna be laying on top of this tracker. And yes, 2 millimeters seems pretty thin, but after multiple nights of using it, it started to affect my sleep. Like I could feel like I'm laying on something. And I have a very soft pillow top mattress, but I could still feel it. As I would roll around throughout the night, sometimes it would roll up a little bit, and I would roll on it, and that would obviously affect my sleep. When it comes to the automatic and accurate tracking, so it does automatically track, but I have a TV in our bedroom, so we will lay in the bed and watch a little TV. It would start counting that time as time in the bed, when that's not really what I would consider, time in bed for sleep tracking purposes. So that was something I wasn't a fan of. So when it comes though to the app itself, that's really probably the biggest issue that I have with the Beddit. The app just really does not have a lot of information that I'm used to getting. So I've been using an app called Sleep Cycle on my phone, which I'll talk about in a little bit. And the metrics that you get for the Beddit app is just not a lot of info. And that's really the whole idea with this tracking stuff, is to get all this cool data you can look at. And really it's going to give you your sleep time, your in bed time, how long it took you to fall asleep, how much time you got up in the middle of the night and was awake to go use the restroom or stuff like that, how many breaths per minute. So all that's cool, but there's really two features I feel like with sleep tracking that I absolutely need. The first is I like to see how deep of a sleep that I'm in. So is it like your REM sleep or your deeper sleep, and kind of be able to see whenever you're the phases of that throughout the night. And the second thing that I really want, which goes along with that first one, is I want to be able to set an alarm so that as I'm coming up and I'm in the lighter sleep, setting a window and being able to have that alarm go off in approximately a 30-minute window and wake me up when I am in the lightest sleep, so that way I'm not tired whenever I wake up. I feel like that is like essential for any type of sleep tracking or any type of sleep tracking app, and that doesn't exist in this app. And this is a $150 device that doesn't do this very basic thing. So a free app that does that is one called Sleep Cycle. So Sleep Cycle, one will track how deep of a sleep you are in throughout the night, and it will also do that ability to wake you up when you're in your lightest sleep. It is a free app to download for your iPhone. There's also an Android version. When it comes to the tracking, you can set it on your bed, and it can use the accelerometer to track how you sleep. There's also an option, if you don't want to do that, you can set it on your nightstand, and it'll turn on a microphone, and you can hear your snoring and stuff like that without having it on your bed. So I had a lot of hope when it came to this device. This was Apple, who makes the iPhone, making a sleep tracking device. I was hoping it would be a little more integrated into the operating system. I was also hoping that I didn't have to have the app open, that it would just sync seamlessly. The reality is you have to have that app open in the background, so keeping it open on your phone so they will automatically connect. And really, for a device made by the manufacturer of the phone that it's connecting to, I'm just a little disappointed by that. It's really that issue, and along with how limited the app is when it comes to alarms and tracking the type of sleep you're getting, you know, whether it's a lighter sleep or a deeper sleep, is the reason why I don't think this device is worth $150. Instead, get Sleep Cycle instead. So if you enjoyed this video, you want to see more videos like this with kind of cool gadgets and tech stuff like this, then please let me know down in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe, and of course, if you like this video, hit like, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.